Okay, so folks got questions about the cell phone policy in them classrooms. Listen, especially in North Carolina, it will be up to the school boards to make the decisions of how this policy is going to be implemented and what the consequences of said policy will be. Um, I'm going to say if you have questions, reach out to that principal, reach out to that school board if you have to. I mean, you should be able to find their contact information and voice your concerns. See when they're going to have a meeting. Most schools or some schools do have a policy already in place. I do know that a lot of them will have to go back to the drawing board when it comes down to enforcement and violations, because or consequences, because a lot of parents are questioning, and this is valid. What happens when there are situations in the classroom? And the thing is, we would not have known about said situations without those phones. Um, as a former classroom teacher, I understand wholeheartedly the teacher's aspect of it because they can get very distracting because some students do not utilize them for schoolwork. They utilize them for communication issues. We have parents that would communicate when their child was in class, and it wouldn't be like a quick situation. It would be several text messages, or the bullying aspect. There's a lot to consider. Again, I'm going to say, parents, I wholeheartedly feel, how you all feel on the other side of this coin because, again, things happen. Can't say that all teachers are on the up and up. And again, video footage is what has saved a lot of students in situations where, there's an issue with them and the adult in the room or lack of adult in the room. Go to those school board meetings. um, Make sure you are voicing your concerns. Make sure you are voicing your concerns to your student's principal. I'm pretty sure their email is still open. They might not be at that schoolhouse, but that email is still open. Start sending an email and voicing your concerns because um, the only way that you can make something effective is if y'all work together. That's the only thing. And then do understand these policies are in place because school is supposed to be a place conducive for learning. I get it. The fear is absolutely real. I understand the reservations of it, but there are ways to go about this. Please do not have your student breaking this policy and getting into trouble and finding themselves on the other side of something being made an example out of. But definitely, y'all, contact those school boards because those are the ones who are going to be implementing these rules and, going back to the drawing board here and there because they have until January the 1st. So that's for North Carolina. I'm not sure for other states. Definitely check your states. Do the same thing. I mean, everybody has a principal, everybody has a school board, everybody has the superintendent's office.